Hello there, Project Open Mic audience, and welcome to another Andre's Mic. And to try to be on top of things, I've had this subject in mind to talk about for a long time, and that is how tightly we hold on to other people's opinions. Now, I've had this saying for a very, very long time in my life, and it still holds true to today for the most part. And that's because I realize that there are a lot of people who spend their time judging and talking down about others and not putting any of their energy into making their own lives any better. So, when it comes down to those types of people, as I would always say, I really don't care about their opinions. The only opinions I care about are those that I'm close to. And while some people can really shred you when you let them get close, others will be a benefit too. It takes time to vet them and figure them out. But for all the others, and this is what I'm going to say, and it should apply across the board for many people, but if somebody else is spending their time watching you, they don't have a life. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you need to do in order to make things better for yourself, for your family, for those you care about. But do not put stock in people who want to spend their time trying to tear you down. And someone trying to tear you down is different from somebody giving you a criticism or an observation because they've seen some stuff that you've done. There's a difference between that and somebody trying to help correct you and guide you to the right direction. Someone trying to help you and guide you the right way is going to be looking out for you. They're going to praise you when you do something positive, and they're going to call you out when you do something negative. Someone who's only about the negativity, only about pointing out your flaws, only about pointing out your weaknesses and shortcomings, it's not somebody you need in your life. And once you know you let go of that type of person, they will constantly be watching you, constantly be trying to check up on you, constantly trying to follow what you're doing. And if they're doing that, they don't have a life. Your best bet is not to focus on them. Your best bet is not to put energy into them. Your best bet is to not be thinking about them. I mean, depending upon your situation. Obviously, there's some caveats to that. But for the most part, don't feed into them. Whether that's somebody you knew or somebody you don't know. Don't put the focus on them. Don't give them the energy. Because that's what they want. They want you to be bogged and dragged down by them. Or even worse, to be using you as a stepping stone to get somewhere else. Don't allow that. Don't put your focus into people that are like that. When somebody displays that to you, the best thing that you can do is walk the other way. And if you were in a relationship with this person and they left you, thank them and keep it pushing. Don't put your energy into them. Don't waste your time on them. Trust me, it's not going to benefit you in any way, shape, or form. And there are going to be some tough, some hard choices that have to be made, but you know what? You'll be all the better for it once you come through the other side. Just don't allow other people's general nastiness bring you down. And again, people will see you out living your life and you happy, and they may not know you. Pay them no mind. If somebody's got to spend their time watching you, again, they don't have a life. Put your time and energy into what you need to do for you. And for those that you care about, those that are still connected to you. Do what you need to do for them. Don't worry about the rest. because obviously they're not part of your life. They're not part of your inner circle. They're not part of your daily habits and daily rituals. They're not on your mind on a regular basis. Or they're not somebody who you can just regularly pick up with and everything's cool, like nothing ever happened, no time has stopped between the two of you. They're not worth the energy. You'd be better off putting that focus on a project that you had that you've always wanted to start. Or maybe learning a new language to just expand your vocabulary into something else. Or maybe because you want to go traveling somewhere. But don't spend your time feeding into the negativity of people who only want to ruin you. Whether they're talking about you or not. Don't spend the time on them. Because eventually they'll either get the hint or you will be so far past them that it won't make a difference anyway. And now I know for people that deal with depression and anxiety, that is a hard thing to do. Trust and believe, I know it's hard to do. But again, it's just one of those things, like over time, you'll get better at it. Over time, you'll get adjusted to it. Over time, it will become your new normal. Sometimes people aren't worth the energy that you're willing to give them. Sometimes they are. But for those who wish to do you harm or treat you poorly, don't even give them the satisfaction. Don't let them drag you down to the bottom of the well like a crab. Pull yourself over, and if you have the chance to uplift someone else, do that. But do not in any way focus on people that are generally just unsavory. I know it takes work. I know it becomes a struggle. And I know that not everyone is just capable of doing that on their own. But I'm not making this suggestion on a whim. And I'm not making this suggestion to say, hey, you can do it all by yourself. Don't get help or assistance. That would be crazy. Especially after the last discussion that I did. You may need the help of a therapist or a psychologist or someone. You may need a friend to lean on. You may need a colleague that just understands the situation that you're going through to talk to help you pull through. Now, obviously, I'm going to say this. Do not put your romantic energy into whoever you use as your help. But appreciate them for being a good and kind person and move forward with your life. At least get to the point where your thinking and your mindset are stable and you know you're not doing something at an unwise point in your life. That's the best advice I can give, at least as far as that's concerned. But I think far too many people put stock into what everyone else thinks, what everyone else wants, or whatever expectations someone else has of them. That they don't put enough time into themselves to say, what are my expectations for me? What are my expectations of me? What do I want my future to look like? What things am I willing to do to make that happen? What's my purpose? What's my drive? What's my goal? What's my happiness? These are things that people need to spend more time asking themselves. That type of self-exploration that'll help you when it comes down to someone, well, oh, did you see him? Look at what he's wearing. Or, I don't know why she's with that guy. Or, I mean, you could have done better. Stuff like that. Don't let it seep in too deep. And I do apologize for the outside noise. Obviously, I'm out walking and it's late at night, so I thought it would have been more quiet. But I guess I can't get that in my neighborhood. But either way, I'm still saying the thing that needs to be said to more people. If someone's spending their time watching you, they do not have a life. Let them keep watching and you keep moving. Let them be as negative and as spiteful and as nasty and dirty as they want to be. You keep doing you. Don't pay them no mind. Don't give them the energy. Don't give them the time. Fuck them. Not in a literal sense. Spend your time doing what you need to do. Spend your time building yourself up. Spend your time working with people that can help you get to where you need to get. Spend your time becoming a better you. And do that as much as you can every day. And you'll see that your life will improve. You'll see that things will change. You will see that you'll feel better about yourself. And that's all you should be doing. That's all you should be focusing on. And obviously, if you have kids, then yes, you want to do better for your kids as well. But you also want to become an example that your kids can follow. So do what you can to be the best version of yourself. That way you can teach them to be the best versions of themselves. And that one day, they'll see everything that you went through. They'll see everything that you did. They'll see everything that you accomplished. And what they won't have to do is question how you got there. Because they'll also see the drive that you have and the developments that you have made. So, long story short, again, and for the very last time, somebody spending their time watching you. They don't have a life. Don't feed into them. But with that, I am done. Hopefully this tangent doesn't come off too odd, because I really do believe what I'm saying. And I hope that more people can put stock into that type of thought process and that it will benefit them. But that's it. Thank you all for listening. Hopefully I'll have something more for you very soon. But until then, peace out, everybody. Enjoy your life.